Hello everybody and welcome back to INKSTORM 3, where apparently this match got started just a little bit ago. We're a minute and 30 seconds into this match, and we're watching Fuzzy's perspective here as he's going to get a kill onto Ayazato back in the corner there. Keep in mind, guys, we do have a little bit more time on this one, or at least we hope so, as this is a best of 7 now.
Yeah, lots of good action should be coming your way soon.
So, with everything being said, Fuzzy is one of the more fun players to watch. He is rocking that 10 attack with full run speed up on every single item of clothing there. But he's going to be taken down by Team Paradise's Wolf there, and that's a double kill coming in from Wolf's Kraken. 3 down coming in for NSTC. As NSTC here, not able to do maybe as much as they'd like to. They are trailing by a little bit now. NSTC, by the way, on your screen in the form of Fuzzy. NSTC in purple, whereas Team Paradise in blue, as this blue team is going to be going down one after the other. A double kill coming in for Fuzzy, coming up absolutely huge for his team. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go, but they should be able to get control of the splat zones here.
It looks like 2 members down, 1 member down on each team.
Yeah, they finally get control of it, and they should be able to start winding down that penalty, which honestly might not be able to go down. He actually gets the trade-off on someone who was up for so long.
I'm surprised he got that, actually.
Yeah, he was up for so long, and the fact that he was able to survive when he was on normal ground for that long is somewhat surprising to me, but regardless, we're going to be continuing on here.
Oh, barely dodging that bomb. Looks like he's going to try to kill the blaster. Wolf. Oh, no, he gets taken out by someone from behind.
He's going to get charged up there.
Ayazato is actually Ezreal, so we're just going to call him by Ezreal.
Now, right now, we will see this Team Paradise team getting in the offense right now. Name subject to change on the other hand. They are on the right side. At least Fuzzy will be trying to put some suction bombs on all sides before deciding really where to go. And he's going to notice that his teammates blocked out. And he's going to lose the 1v1 after Ayazato takes down another one of his teammates, meaning 2 are down for name subject to change. And Team Paradise have had the splat zone for a while, winding down this lengthy penalty as they maybe hope to close out the game. But that's going to, as soon as I say that, 2 down for them, Fuzzy's going to be approaching the middle of the map.
If he's going to try to weave in here and take out some members so they can take the zone.
He gets him right before the wall goes up, and those are only a couple of frames left for him to do that impressive stuff coming in from Fuzzy. As he's going to take the time to actually go way around here.
Yeah, he's going to try to go around and probably take out the sniper right here.
But they have the echolocator on him. He can't get away with this. Echolocator goes out, but
anything's possible with run speed 10 attack.
They didn't notice him. He's going to get the free kill here on the right side. That's 1 down. And he's definitely behind enemy lines, but it looks like they noticed him. Sniper not able to get him just yet. Team Paradise is going to go down, and that's DJ going down to the Inkzuka on such a narrow path, and they're going to be able to take the lead with 30 seconds left to go and maybe close out the game. That's 2 down, 3 down for NSTC as they're trying to get back into it.
Fuzzy in a very good position here.
But NSTC is going to be able to get the first game off of them and win the game 1 in this best of 7 against Team Paradise. Fantastic stuff from Fuzzy to be able to wrap around just like that. And really good stuff coming in here from Fuzzy. Yesterday I was hearing so much stuff about Fuzzy, and it looks like all that hype is somewhat real here, as he's going to go at least even, but with some clutch plays towards the end. Somewhat worth there. Either way, we're going to get back at it.
It looks like Sar is joining us right now. What were your thoughts on that match, Sar?
Fuzzy. That guy knows how to make correct decisions when going to approach in for a kill. Basically, he just knows, like, that's one of the big things you need to do if you're going to be one of those players that's going to be able to approach in the front line. You need to make the correct decisions all the time. You make one mistake and you're going to get caught off guard. That guy was able to do that just right.
And in particular, I think the decision to actually go onto the left ramp, use the block used to get into the opposing team's territory, and getting behind the player who is looking out at a pretty good vantage point, actually. To be able to get rid of that player in particular was pretty huge on him, and distracted away a lot of the attention as the sniper came running to him, and by that time they'd taken control of the territory, and they're well on their way to winning that game. But now we go to game 2, as it's going to be NSTC trying to do what they can to.
It looks like Fuzzy's probably going to rush to their wall right now and try to flank them.
So far, it's going to be tower control on Urchin, which honestly, we haven't seen this since day 1. Some teams maybe not as familiar with it, but they've had the time to practice these maps at least. I'd be very interested in seeing if they actually scrimmaged against each other in this time, which would honestly, if I were them, I wouldn't want to scrimmage against each other in the downtime they've had to practice and such. But regardless, we do see Team Paradise pushing this tower at least a little bit before getting pushed off.
It looks like they got stopped in that choke. A lot of pushes get stopped there, but
the
Fuzzy
player
gets taken
coming
out by
around,
Dude.
and that's Dude. Dude coming in just around the corner and is going to be able to wipe down at least Fuzzy there.
Yeah, Dude, another player that likes to flank a lot, just kind of like PK. He's just not. He's using a different weapon, not using the same setup. So he has to be a little bit more careful. Can't dodge out of the way of the shots like Fuzzy can.
By PK, we mean Fuzzy, by the way.
See Fuzzy trying to push that tower. Push that tower, but he does get caught by the splash ball Isoto placing. That very well and able to get him with the 96 decker here.
But yeah, but a lot of people going down. Team Paradise actually having 3 people recently coming up, and that's going to lead to a little bit of offense, but a very short-lived offense as everybody is super jumping their way back to the center of the map. Suction Bomb able to gain at least some ink territory in the middle, but so far, no good for PK or Fuzzy, who isn't even able to trade on that one, and so far, not the greatest to start. Dude coming out pretty clutch here as he won most of the 1v1s, and he's going to take down 2, even 3 players on NSTC's side, and it's going to be quite the offensive here for TP, who already have a lead by 16 points. Maybe looking to push that one even further. Nope, doesn't look like that's going to be the case just yet, as a little bit of a neutral point in the game has arrived.
Hey guys, just give me a timestamp really quickly.
305, 304, 303, as we're going to have Fuzzy approach the right side here, which hasn't actually been touched at all, so maybe a good opportunity for him to use in the future. But for now, he does have the blaster coming in on the left side. Sniper has his eyes on that as well. Killer Whale coming in as well. So a lot of vulnerabilities here, but the blaster's not going to expect him here. He doesn't get the kill immediately, though, and PK...
He's going to get 2 with...
Yo, that's 1 and that's 2, the double kill, you just called it there. And that's going to be the offensive for NSTC as they will take the lead with 2 people down for Team Paradise. And now
Fuzzy's going to be looking to try to get into their spawn and push them back. It's really hard to push the tower past this point.
Oh, no, but he's going to have the sniper's number.
Oh
My goodness, what a play to be able to land the last shot as he was falling onto GJ's side. They're going to take the tower and maybe even push it up further, but he's going to go down to Ayazato.
Yeah, that's Ezreal.
Ezreal, okay. So Ezreal's going to stay alive there. But 3 are down for NSTC. This is what Team Paradise was looking for. But look on the map, as we did see him super jumping. There's a lot of blue ink on the map. Fortunately enough for Team Paradise, they're able to get rid of 2 players instantly super jumping towards the tower.
Yeah, good play by Ezreal. Just putting the splash wall on the marker. Make sure he doesn't trade.
So far, NSTC doing their part in advancing towards that 2-0 victory, perhaps. 2-0 lead, rather. But so far, Fuzzy's kind of caught off guard here. He's going to use the ledge here to be able to get on top and come from the other way. Look for the flank that Dude was able to get onto him 2 minutes ago, actually. So far, no kills just yet, but that sniper surely didn't expect him. DJ going down to him. Maybe another one up here as he does spot. I believe that's going to be Ezreal spotted up, but he's going to be bumped by that burst bomb there. Kraken will activate on top of him. He's going to be able to avoid him just now and maybe able to avoid it for a couple more seconds. No, not just yet, as the Kraken's going to get on top of the tower there. Wolf staying alive for just a little bit with no support, though, and that's going to be a quick snipe onto him as NSTC, name subject to change, doing their part to keep their lead, and really a great defensive game on their part so far.
Yeah, Nike gained the easy snipe there as he's positioned in their left alley. Very good position for Sniper, as it's hard for them to get up there.
And Nike right now not able to get to him just yet, and oh my goodness.
Oh, Fuzzy almost working his magic again.
Nice.
Gets taken out by Ezreal with a 52 gal.
And that's going to be a 1 down only for NSTC. I don't think it's, 2 down. Okay, fair enough. That's considering there's pretty much only 1 player in the middle for NSTC right now, but somehow that 1 player is going to force the tower off of them. Good job on whoever is still alive for name subject to change. But for now, it looks as though Team Paradise is going to go down, and Dude is going to go down to the hands of Fuzzy, who wants his blood. 20 seconds left in this one. Team Paradise looking for whatever they can get, and they do have 4 men up right now, so they do have a slight man advantage before Fuzzy will super jump with 10 seconds left to go. They will lose the tower, but will regain it shortly, as anybody who dies there is a death sentence for their team. That's going to be, no, not the kill onto him. He finally gets the kill on the Dude. Dude losing the crucial 1v1. Kraken forced to be activated and maybe get onto Fuzzy here. The tower being claimed by Team Paradise, as they will be able to push it even further, but no, they won't get on top of it, and that's going to be the game for NSTC, as they will take the 2-0 lead towards the end. And my goodness, NSTC surely upsetting some predictors here, as they have been able to pick up some players over the quote-unquote off-season, and it's paying off dividends.
Yeah. Fuzzy almost choking at the end there, though, choosing to shoot at the Kraken instead of kind of dodge around him. That usually never works because of the lag.
And my goodness, 2-0 for NSTC. We'll have to see if Team Paradise has a response to this. But once again, if you guys can help us out on the webs, that would be much appreciated, as we're going to be spreading the love here on Twitter. And really, okay, so let's actually, before I get into that any further, let's take a look at the Rainmaker on Walleye Warehouse. I love this game type. No changes in weapon composition at all for either of these teams, actually. And I'm going to be very curious to see as to what will happen right now as winners finals between NSTC and Team Paradise is here. So, with that being covered, we will get into this game as Fuzzy going to approach the middle here. As he's going to get instantly wiped. Yeah, 447, 446. Actually, I should have refreshed in the time in between the matches, but regardless, we'll get to that. We'll get to that immediately as soon as possible. In the meantime, though, you're probably going to have a little bit of foresight, probably a little bit of telepathy as to what happens in comparison to us. But regardless, we're going to be getting started here as Fuzzy's going to be able to get a kill onto Team Paradise. Approaching that right side, but he knows someone. That sniper is looking out for him. And DJ not able to do his part just as of yet, but it's going to be Ayazato or Ezreal that gets him with the 52 gal there. And now...
Yes, you're going to...
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so you're going to see Fuzzy. He's going to try and approach there from the front. There's a couple killer whales that he's going to have to avoid, and I think he is going to make the mistake into walking into the enemy whale.
Ooh, man. Yeah, it's going to cost him and his team, as NSTC is only going to have one man alive right now.
Yeah, Ezreal flanking right now. It looks like he's in their base with a really forward positioning. Really good positioning for him right now.
And Team Paradise finally gaining a lead. One of the largest leads we've seen from Paradise in the beginning of a game. But we'll have to see if they can keep that up consistently. So far in this series, it hasn't seemed to be that case, and it's going to go maybe their way this time around, as Dude will be able to get another kill onto Fuzzy. It seems like Dude's had Fuzzy's number the entire match.
Yeah, very good play by Dude. Just making sure to check that flank before he goes out there. Fuzzy did not expect that.
What a bad jump there to the center as Wolf was able to take him with that 52 gal. That might penalize NSTC if they're going to try and maintain that 18-point advantage.
And NSTC, they do have the... When did they get the lead? Apparently they got the lead. Okay, absolutely my mistake, but you called it before me. NSTC does have the lead, seemingly out of nowhere for me, and a lot of ink being covered by NSTC in the middle as... Well, Fuzzy's trying to actually survive right now in the middle of all this green ink that's in the middle, and a Kraken is forced to activate. He's going to get hit by there, which would seem to be a little bit of a laggy Kraken, but Dude is going to have his life once again, as that Rainmaker is going to move up the middle of the map with 2 minutes 45 seconds left to go. Plenty of time for Team Paradise to make this comeback. Oh my goodness, that's not going to go right for Dude. He was trying to pave a path for his teammates there with the Rainmaker, but he comes to realize that, no, we probably should not be approaching there, paying with his life as part of the scout's duties. Rainmaker is able to get one, though. That's two. No, there's only one going down for NSTC, as he will be able to at least get one kill before going down. And now Team Paradise.
Yeah, it looks like they're looking to push it to the left alley there. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, they have to make some very big decisions here if they want to be able to do anything.
No, they
Pushing
didn't.
it into that alley might be very, very risky.
I don't agree with that killer whale. If they were going to approach that alley, or if they're on that side, they're forced to at least consider the alley. I would have actually just put the killer whale down the left alley. But either way, it's going to be NSTC that has the Rainmaker, and now they're pushing up super hard here. As Fuzzy not able to get the kill he wants to get, but at least distracts Ayazato for a little bit, if only for a little bit. As NSTC is approaching that ramp, but is finding it hard to pass that point in time, as mostly every member from Team Paradise is up, and yep, that will be the Rainmaker going off of the control of NSTC. The time is ticking, though. Team Paradise. They don't have too much time to come back into this one. They do have... they did have the Rainmaker, at least, before going down there.
Looks like Fuzzy checking the flank before he hides there this time. Doesn't want to get killed by Dude again.
Yep, the
there's Dude.
He was letting Sendu super jumps in, actually.
Oh, he was?
Okay. No, you're right. Because if he wanted to check for the flank, he probably wouldn't have let them know that he was there with the suction bomb. He would have actually probably just not done anything and just waited for them to approach. But yeah, good point. He was able to provide for Sendu teleporting on into him. But regardless, that's a killer whale coming in once again. But unfortunately, in the midst of that killer whale, Dude will not spot the player to his left, which is finally Fuzzy getting a bit of a revenge. The Rainmaker is backed into a corner and will not be able to survive for too much longer, as Fuzzy finally able to get the kill needed and will be able to set that Rainmaker back at just a couple of seconds before winning the 1v1 against DJ. And that's going to be huge for NSTC, looking for their third win in a row in this series. Now the Inksuka coming in, trying to get what they can, but a couple of missed shots, actually able to get Wolf at the very last second. There are 40 seconds left to go before finally Fuzzy goes down. And Team Paradise, where are you at?
I think that was a big mistake on behalf of Team Paradise with Wolf bringing it into that corner. A lot of people like to call that the death corner, where once you go in, you're not coming out without getting killed. So definitely putting the Rainmaker there was probably a fault on their behalf, but it seems that they're going to try and go big and push it right through the center. And
it looks like that might be possible, as we do see plenty of action coming in the middle of the map. 10 seconds left to go. Do or die for this game and potentially for the series for Team Paradise as they lose the Rainmaker at such a crucial time. Killer Whale coming in. Fuzzy's able to get him and escape the Killer Whale, and that is game, as the Killer Whale will not be able to explode the Rainmaker just in time. And 3-0 in favor of NSTC. Would you believe it? This might be a complete sweep. And my goodness.
Yeah, TP getting sent to the losers backyard. They get to play Memories again, I believe.
Yep. That's
second time today. Salty rematch, boys. Here we come.
Team Paradise, it is a best of 7, so now NSTC still have one game left to go before they can clinch the title. But so far, it seems as if Team Paradise is on a little bit of a bad streak here. Right now, it's going to go back to Camp Triggerfish on Splat Zones. And my goodness, that...
getting interesting.
Okay.
You see Fuzzy, he's trying to swap things up here using the 52 Gal set. He actually told me that one time that he doesn't really like to use this set too much, but I think he feels that for this mode and map, it's going to be a necessary thing to do. He's going to be trying rocking that Ink Recovery to kind of help him out with the use of the Splash Walls there, the damage ups to try and maintain the meta if they're trying to rock a defense. He's actually going to be rocking a defense set himself. That is actually very surprising coming from a guy who likes to put himself on the front line and go very fast with the strafing.
Yeah, it looks like what he's trying to do here is 52 Gal's really good on the right.
At the last second, though, he switched to I think it was his hat to have him front instead of I think it was just a random. It was not an offensive, not defensive. He switched it to a main offense. Sub. So he has two main offense subs.
Yeah. He also has quite a bit of defense, which will help on the right in the 1v1s against the player that will be trying to protect their flank right there.
Yeah, this isn't Rainmaker, so we really don't expect we expect a 2-2 split at the beginning of the game here. We saw time and time again where Dude and DJ went onto the right side, and we'll probably see Fuzzy not encounter them, but they'll probably encounter the other two players, Azriel and not exactly able to recall the last one.
Wolf,
exactly.
Yeah, it looks like he did switch to the hat with the damage and the swim speed up sub, so we'll see how this works out.
Some pressure being applied to them. They're not going to be able to trade there, and Fuzzy's going to lose that one to Azriel. Azriel with the double kill. That's 3 down right from the get-go. Unfortunately, it isn't Rainmaker or anything like that.
Very good play by Azriel.
They would have
winning the 1v2.
But Azriel, I think he soon went down after that. As there's only 2 alive right now, but they're still getting plenty of points on the board. As NSTC is actually taking their time getting back to the middle of the map, even when they had a 4v2 advantage, and that's going to cost them a good amount of points. They're going to let the point total for Team Paradise go to 74 points, but the Killer Whale is coming at a pretty solid spot, at least able to zone out some players, and he's going to get the easy kill. I believe. Oh no, he's going to trade with Wolf there, but it at least led for the kill there, as we're going to see a couple of recovering players.
Yeah, NSTC really needs to win that right flank there to get it on the zone and get some points on the board.
So far, it seems as though we will be having that wall come up. 2 walls on the right side, left side, although they weren't exactly right next to each other, maybe not providing the most defense as they'd like. But regardless, they're going to be able to push this one up. Fuzzy able to move on up, put some pressure on that splat wall. No, my goodness, he gets sniped right next to that Killer Whale coming in for them. Nice job on LSDJ, who, by the way, we saw performing spectacularly yesterday. Maybe a little bit less visibility coming in from him this time around, but regardless.
Yeah, definitely a good snipe on PK there.
Yeah. And it looks like they're going to have the man advantage, but they Fuzzy, he was going to use the element of surprise there, but it looks like he failed to come out on top of that ramp. And Ayazad is going to take advantage of that, having spotted him to be able to prepare and get him in that 1v1. And now we are going ahead, as it looks like Fuzzy will be able to get onto the right side with his teammate there, who's experiencing some pressure from Team Paradise. Looks like a Team Paradise member will go down, but the spot zone is still ticking down to the 45-second point. It looks as though they still will remain some control, but really, it's finally now that they get the penalty on, and NSTC for the first time on the offensive, putting that wall down, but not soon enough for their teammate to survive.
Yeah, NSTC finally winning the right flank and getting control of TP's zone. We'll see what they do with this.
Oh no, he notices that Team Paradise is trying to approach from the wall. He's being 2v1 right now, and Killer Whale is going to zone him out, as that's going to be one player dying from his side, but he's going to win the 1v1 versus Azrael.
Yeah,
and that's going to be an ace. That's going to be an ace coming in on Team Paradise, and this could be the comeback for the clean sweep, as Team Paradise had such a good offense for the entirety of the map and the entirety of the game, but we might be seeing them losing the lead here, as Killer Whale will be coming in. DJ not able to get the shot that he wants, and he doesn't have the range with the splatter shot that he may need to get a hold of Fuzzy there. NSTC able to take the lead, maybe wind down that wall there for just a little bit. And Fuzzy, fortunately enough for him, is going to be able to distract him enough. Spot Bomb will be able to get one Team Paradise member, and this should be game, set, and match for team name subject to change, as they will be able to push Team Paradise here a fair amount. Killer Whale coming in to zone them out. NSTC with the clean sweep of Team Paradise will be moving on to the Grand Finals, and congratulations to them. This is the first time they've showed up in the Grand Finals, and I'm sure they're absolutely ecstatic with their performance so far. Congratulations to them. But Team Paradise, oh boy, they move to the Losers Finals against Omohide, or Memories, a rematch of INKSTORM 1 Finals. And this is going to be insane. First of all,
yeah, NSTC won.
A 4-0. I never would have expected that.
Yeah, same here. TP is a really, really good team.
I mean, and I think they've been practicing too.
Yeah, they have, for sure.
They're relatively inactive apart from INKSTORM tournaments.